How are my audio levels? Audio looking good, I think. Yeah, okay. Now reload. Good. Right, I have to disable restrictions globally for this to work. Yep, Quickshell. It's been a while since I've been able to stream, so I'm glad I'm getting to streaming. I should also... I forgot the red circle live public. There we go. Alright, and yeah, I'm trying to work on the system tray. Got some work. I'm also sort of making my own color scheme at the moment. The reason my borders don't match and stuff is because Quickshell, I'm just running it on top of my existing rice, so I gotta handle that. Quickshell. Thanks, anonymous user. Yep, I'm live. Alright, so now I'm just tweaking the system tray icon size. Maybe 40? Yeah, that seems good. Hey, Whale, how's it going? Yeah, and then I'll make the rectangle transparent. Actually, yeah, I'll make it transparent. And then I'll make a background rectangle. Yeah, looks good. Also, guys, tell me if I need to update the audio levels at all. Because, of course, I cannot hear the final composited stream in real time, so... Okay, there's that. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Interesting. Keyboard sound? Okay, I guess I can move the mic away from the keyboard a little bit. How did that get in my thing? Oh, right, because I was playing... Right. Because I was playing a bunch of music before the stream. That's how that got in there. Quickshell is... Is Quickshell easy to configure? Yes and no. It's, and also, before I get... Quickshell, I don't know how lightweight it is compared to Waybar. I think it's one of these things, where... You can either make Quickshell very heavy, or you can make it lightweight. In terms of, is Quickshell easy to configure? Yes and no. When you get the hang of it, it is actually pretty easy to configure. But before you get the hang of it, stuff just doesn't make sense at all. Learning Go? Nice. I'm more of a C guy myself. I love C. Yo, bro, Quickshell is nice, bro. For real, that's how I made mine. Let me know if you need any help. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll let you... Yeah, I mean, so far, as someone who programs in languages like C and whatnot, I'm not the kind of person to ask people for help much. I usually just read the docs. DMS shell on Hyperland. I'm guessing this is what it is. Yeah, reading the docs is good. If you can read docs, then you're ahead of most people. But yeah, this is when I first tried getting the system tray to... Alright. Sweet. That's the user FNQRT, because that seems familiar. I can't stream on Twitch. I'm a minor. Also, Twitch has this weird clause where you can't stream to Twitch and another platform at the same time, and so I don't really I don't really trust Twitch. Also, sorry guys, I can't really speak today. Oh yeah, I probably should have updated you guys on that. So I did a lot of off-camera work with that. Actually, let's see if I have anything to pull down. That can't be right. Huh. Okay, well, I've done a... Oh, what the oh. I did a lot of work on the thing. I made a circle generator, a mesh. It generates a circle mesh, and I'm using that for the sky planes. But yeah, I got arbitrary chunk rendering. I decided not to make it an engine, but instead make the actual game itself, because stuff is very coupled together. But yeah, I have octagons above me for the skybox. Above and below. A lot of chat messages. Yeah, so I'm 16, I'm gonna be 17 in about a month. Maybe I can stream on Twitch, I don't know. Yeah, they may have removed the clause. Oh, hey Loth, I don't recognize you, but sounds like you've been in one of my streams before. Maybe I know you on Discord by a different name. Do tell me. Hey dude, I'm doing good, you? Guys, I sound so uninterested, but I'm actually just tired. I love streaming. I love streaming for you guys. Yeah, I nearly leaked a bunch of stuff when streaming. But I just learned how to keep my workspace clean for streaming. Huh. What's a Twitch affiliate? No, I'm 16, turning 17 in a month. No. I'm not 60, y'all. Also, okay, audio levels are good. I cannot see my volume indicator right now because I have Waybar killed. Okay, I'm at 40 volume. Also, I'm using Quickshell as my wallpaper daemon now, by the way. No, I only have one screen right now, but I'm hoping in the future maybe I can get a little tiny monitor to plug in via DisplayPort. Ah. Well, always nice to meet a viewer in my streams. When you get 25 followers and stream for 8 hours per month, you are invited to the affiliate program and you can get paid. Whoa. So only 25 followers and stream for 8 hours a month and you can get paid from Twitch? Wow, I should check that out. Herder, what is Quickshell? Quickshell is it's a thing, I guess it's best I just show you guys. It's a thing that, allows you to build components. It's I can't speak today. It's an advanced widget system, essentially, that uses Qt and stuff. Like, here's one thing that someone made. Something that one went... This stream's gonna be tough, isn't it? But yeah, Quickshell, it's like, it's a widget system, and you can do stuff with it. Oh, ads on the streams? Those are the worst. I'm so glad YouTube doesn't shove ads down you guys' throats when I'm streaming. It's, yeah, someone else said that earlier today when I was just chatting in Discord. No, so all a window manager does is it just manages where your windows go on the screen, maybe draws some window decorations, and it, like, handles focusing windows and closing windows and stuff. Quickshell is a shell. It sits on top of your window manager and provides you with things like the bar and the sys-tray and whatnot. I'm just realizing I could use Quickshell to make a dock too. Oh, I'm getting ideas. Alright. I actually want to make the sys-tray look good, though, so, I'm not sure how I fudged this, though. Let's see. Yeah, how do I ruin this? Because now it's normal. No. What the fuck? Okay, screw it. They're all their own rectangle. Color. Theme. Theme. I guess I could use bar widget. Now it's not working. Rectangle color theme dot bar widget BG. There we go. And then radius 10. I'm gonna need to create my own dashboard widget, it looks like. Or maybe, I don't know. I can see myself struggling with this systray. Okay, so the rectangle will be transparent. I really want a background. That's what I want. Oh, you cannot drag and drop from a GTK app to a Qt app. That's a weird edge case. Can you even do that in X? You probably can. Any experience with ew? Yeah, I have experience with ew. I actually made some cool stuff with ew. Like, I made a keybinds menu for my previous race and stuff. I like ew, but it's kind of buggy. Like, sometimes ew just straight up doesn't work. I mean, Quickshell does a good job of abstracting Qt nonsense away. Really, you just have to deal with QML and a little bit of JavaScript, which I hate JavaScript as a C programmer and stuff, but, you know, it's not that bad. Compared to AGS, where the entire thing is JavaScript. The Qt dual licensing controversy, you don't have to worry about that. Qt on Linux is open source. I think it's just Qt on Windows is proprietary. And I don't think that's the case anymore. It's a weird situation. It's like Qt on Linux is owned by an open foundation or something. And then Qt on Windows is owned by Nokia. I don't really remember the entire situation, but yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, how can I... Oh, you know what I can do? Oh. That wouldn't work. What if I... Fuck. I need to focus here. Layout, fill, width, true, height, theme dot systray icon size. Huh, look at that. Well, okay, now I'm confused. Why? This is a column layout. Why are they stacking? That, Is it... Oh, what the fuck? I am very confused right now. This stream, just a heads up, this stream might be one of my worst streams. Yeah. So, heads up. What happens if I change this to a row layout? Huh? Excuse me? Rectangle fill width. Huh? Excuse me? Rectangle. A default Quickshell configuration to start with? There really is none. You kind of have to write it from scratch, and it makes sense to write it from scratch too, because Quickshell, it's like C. You can't just get a starter project and expect it to be yours. Who actually program in videos or streams? I mean, I program in streams, maybe with a little bit of side channeling where I'm just talking to people, but there's sodding, one of my ideas. Sodding. Thanks, Momojess. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, he's I hate GNOME. Same. I hate the people behind GNOME, and I hate GNOME itself. But yeah, this guy does a lot of programming on streams and stuff. Actually, he had a really cool maybe it was nope, that's not it. Rexim PPM. Yeah, this.
People who regularly watch my streams probably know that I'm a huge.
He basically
Just simultaneously.
recreates a shader effect on the CPU.
Languages, API.
I don't want to play the entire video because it's
That's
I don't want to lose people's interest, but yeah.
And how to generate pixels. Once you know how to do that, you can actually work with any API.
God. Fucking cursor user. I hate AI programmers. This is my current Quickshell design. Oh, sweet. Oh, that seems wrong, but other than that, this looks really cool. I like this. Oh, yeah. I also want to somehow do notifications with Quickshell, who is AI programmer, Code to the Moon. I subscribed to him a while ago when I was programming in Rust, but I cannot see myself programming in Rust again, to be honest. Even though I programmed in it for 2 years, I'm basically completely done with the language. I like C too much. Alright, systray background. But why are these spaced? Fuck. Spacing? Huh? Excuse me? I am... What? Yeah. Yeah, I no longer write Rust. There are so many issues with the language. Like, the language itself is actually kind of cool, but the compiler is shit, the build system is shit, the community is shit. Everything except the language itself is shit. Cargo is shit. Like, crates.io is shit. They now allow you to delete crates, just waiting for another left pad to happen. Yeah. AI programmers disgust me. What? No. I mean the compiler shit in that it forces you to use LLVM and stuff. Yeah, that's another thing. Rust is a portability nightmare. I daily drove FreeBSD for a little bit, and 99% of stuff written in Rust did not work, even though it guaranteed that even though it said it would work on FreeBSD. It didn't work because a lot of the dependencies that the Rust project relied on just didn't work on FreeBSD. They would fail to compile because, like, Perl wasn't installed or some shit. Like, something ridiculous. I think I tried installing a Pomodoro timer to try it out, and it failed to compile because it relied on a date library that relied on Perl and pkg config. It's like, what? Huh? And I think that was kind of a wake-up call to me. That stuff written in Rust is so bloated, too. Like, why do you need a date library that depends on Perl and pkg config? That doesn't make sense to me. Hey, Witbuys, how's it going? Oh, yeah, and I'm actually here on Gen 2. And, yeah, to use Rust Up, you have to do this weird, like, Rust Up init Gen 2 thing. And that's not an alias I made, that's a literal script that you're supposed to run here on Gen 2. Bitfields, yeah. Yeah, Go is probably a better language than Rust, to be honest, except for the fact that it has a garbage collector. I'm not gonna use Neri. It's too hyped and I think it's written in Rust. Yeah, I'm on Gen 2. I love Gen 2. Actually, wait. I made a Rebus configuration and forgot to commit it. Just to make sure. Yeah. Oh. Cool. CachyOS, I've heard good things about it. But Gen 2 just does what CachyOS does, but it's the OG. What about Gen 2 Stage 1? Hold on, I forgot all the terminology. What do you mean Gen 2 Stage 1? I downloaded a Stage 3 tarball, put it in the disk, and did all the stuff. Like a year ago. I've been... Hold on, how old is this installation? Yeah, it's 18 months old. So... about a year and a half. Yeah, year and a half. Yeah, because 18, 6, 12, 18, yeah, a year and a half. This installation is a year and a half old. Anchors. No, what am I? I hate QML. Rectangle, fill width, row layout. This is what I want for the icons. Can I just do like layout, fill width, false? Can I do that? No, Oh, I know. I think I know what I need to do. I need to put a spacer. Yeah, there we go. Finally. That is really weird, though. Okay, you go for it, I guess. Yeah, WaveDev, you have no experience with Linux, so if you use Linux, do not jump into Gen 2 as your first distro. Oh, raw is possible. Yeah, no, I just did a stage 3, and I know I might be committing many sins here, but I use bin packages just because I don't want to compile a web browser for 6 hours. There are reasons to use Gen 2 outside of just compiling all your packages for extra performance. There are use flags, and there's masking and stuff. And eSelect too. eSelect is a big reason to use Gen 2. I actually made a video about my 1 year experience on Gen 2. I started using Linux, I guess, a little more than 6 years ago. Something like that. Yeah, because I was like 11. And I'm almost 17 now, so... I think, yeah, 11 sounds right. Yeah. I got my first computer when I was 10. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for kids my age who don't have a laptop, and the reason why is because if you have a laptop at a very young age, not a tablet, not a phone, but a laptop, if you have a laptop at a very young age, chances are your friends won't be gaming on laptops, so you kind of naturally fall into the whole nerdom. Like, you naturally start programming in Python and stuff, whereas if you get a laptop at a much older age, all your friends are gaming on computers and stuff now, so you fall into the gaming trap. So I think giving kids laptops at a young age is actually a really good idea, but giving them phones and iPads and stuff is a really bad idea at a young age. I'm lucky in that social media never clicked for me. So, like, I cannot open up a Reddit and just scroll for an hour. I actually have to do something productive to feel good about myself. Alright, what was I wanting to do? Right, repeater. Systray background. I need to change the color and stuff. color theme dot bar widget bg. Yep. And then radius theme bar widget rounding. Yep. And what else did I have in theme for bar widget? Bar widget spacing. No, that's different. Bar widget rounding. Bar side margin. I guess I could have like a property int dashboard margin. Yeah. Bar side margin. Actually, let me set this up as an alias. Root. There we go. And then I just gotta anchors.margins, right? And then theme dashboard margin. Am I doing that right? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. My God, you're just spamming the crap out of my chat, Wave Dev. No worries. Phone, IDE, and Termux to code. That's funny. Yeah, programming on a laptop is so much better than on a phone. I tried programming on a phone once because I had to, and it was the worst experience I've ever had. Well, metaphorically, of course. I've had way worse experiences, of course. So. Like, yeah, almost falling out of a roller coaster because the guy running the roller coaster was a college kid with, who started getting lazy. And I knew he didn't do things properly because that was the second time I went on the roller coaster, not the first. Right. Row layout. I guess, I should put margins here too. That makes sense. That does not make sense. Height. Oh. Yeah, that looks actually really good, I think. Alright, Wave Dev, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna stop reading the chat now because you're like absolutely spamming it. Row layout. Alright, bye. I guess. What is this missing? Oh yeah, click functionality. Mouse area. Okay. I thought you were leaving the stream and I was like, okay, came to spam the chat and then just left. I'm glad you're still watching. Okay, now I can see the boundaries. Now I just want to add a mouse area. I'm going to add it to the image, I think. And I think I can say on click function let me just on clicked, let me just test this. Dashboard state show equals false. Let me just make sure this works. Looks like it does work. Good. And what I want to do when this is clicked is I want to stray menu a handle to the menu associated with this tray item, if any, status, tooltip description, icon, activate. The chat, a web app? Yeah, it's just the YouTube pop-out chat thing. Because I'm too lazy to get like an OBS overlay and stuff. Don't worry though, I'm not some weird like web dev or something. I'm a C programmer. Most of the time I'm programming in C. But now I have to touch the godforsaken JavaScript. Because QML. In Wayland, it might be kind of hard to get it working. That's why I haven't gotten it working. Also, I have many main machines where I'd have to keep that up if I were to get it working, and I really don't want to do that, so... model data activate. Wait, let me try this. Oh, it works. Sweet. Alright, see ya, Wave Dev. Alright, so now I want right-click functionality. I guess I actually want this to be on pressed, so it's press instead of release. Yeah, more responsive. Accepted buttons contains mouse. Excuse me. Pressed buttons, mouse area, accepted buttons. Okay. QT left button, QT right button. It's bitwise, or I'm guessing, yeah, like these are bit fields or something, which would make sense here. Cool. Why is that still there? Weird. Go away, please. Okay. Right, and then for the right click, how will I do this? Title, tooltip title, ID, display, parent window. Okay. Display, model, data.display. I love how good the Quickshell and QML docs are. Parent window. Fuck. I guess for the parent no. Right? Oh, I guess it doesn't actually have to be a window. It just has to be, Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Image. Rectangle. Sys icon rect. Sys icon rect. Relative x, relative y. 0, 0. Nothing's happening. What if I do this? Nothing. Just to verify. Okay. Display secondary triggered by a middle click. I won't worry about that. Display. What if I just pass null? Nothing. Root dot. It should work. I'm very lost. Menu. FAQ maybe? I'm confused. Modules, background, launcher, sidebar. Bar, pop outs, tray menu, stack view. But how do you unclicked model data Triggered. I'm lost. Status. Passive active needs attention. Tooltip description. Only menu. Tooltip title. Parent window, relative X, relative Y. Maybe I have to display it on a different shell layer? I don't know. I am very annoyed right now. Display a platform menu at the given location relative to the parent window. Okay. It's not doing it. It's not fucking doing it. Come on. Come. Maybe someone in Oh man. Okay, no one's responded yet. I guess I'm on my own for now. What if I just have to raw dog my own menu? Oh, that would suck. Oh shit. Oh, interesting. Okay, system tray Qt object menu. What is the type of this, though? And what does this mean? QS menu handle. Oh, I think I see how this works, maybe. Okay, so repeater, delegate. What if I QS menu opener? Menu model data dot menu. Menu, the menu to retrieve items from children. Aha. And then maybe I can, I think maybe I can, width 500, height 500, visible, true. Not working. anchor.window, anchor.rectx, anchor.recty. Nothing. Okay. What am I missing? I'm really frustrated right now. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm... Image. Привет, как дела? Also, that's not... Is that an Ukrainian? Привет or something? Because I don't think that's a Russian character. Ah, хорошо. Welcome. I will be speaking English though, just because, you know, streaming. Gotcha. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just give up on the system tray for now, because I can't get the click menu to work, and no one's answering my question. I'm stuck. This guy again. I check my DMs because I see a new message hoping it's this guy answering, and then this guy saying some random stuff again. Quickshell. Wave dev, please stop saying random stuff. It's actually really annoying. now, I guess I should work on something else in my Quickshell configuration before I drive myself insane with this. Welcome. Alright, what else should I put in here? Oh, a brightness slider would be awesome. I should also move the systray thing to another file. And that means I can actually spam it as many times as I want. Yep. Alright, so I think the brightness slider should go above or below. Alright, brightness slider, yeah. Where should I put it, though? Let me use my phone as inspiration. I'll put it on the top. So I guess I should make a slider widget. And I should use slider widget. I'm off tune. And I should also have a height, theme, slider height. Dashboard, no, brightness slider, dashboard brightness, slider widget, layout, expand, width, true. Fill width. There we go. Okay. And now, let's see, how can I make the actual slider part of the slider? Wait a second. Oh, now I'm just confused. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. And now I need the slider. Which will be, I guess, another rectangle. Height, parent height, width, parent width times, no, parent height. And now I just need to offset it. X parent width times root percentage divided by 100 okay minus parent or minus width divided by 2. And that should that should actually, wait a second. I actually don't want a slider. I just want the plain progress bar. Make stuff simpler. Don't want the slider, yeah. I'm gonna make this radius read-only int, read-only property int rounding. Root rounding. Okay. Copy that over to here. Sweet. I'm gonna set rounding to 100. So it's perfectly round. Yep. And then for the colors, boom, looks great. Maybe a little lighter. Yeah, looks good. And now I just need to say, I can't still tell if it's fun to deal with Quickshell or not. It is. It's rewarding. Keyboard sounds great. Thanks. It's a Rainy 75. It's unmodified. The stock keyboard just sounds so good out of the box, I decided not to mod it, so maybe I'll mod it in the future, I don't know. Right, so rectangle. Yeah, so I want the mouse area to be on here. Anchors dot fill parent. And I basically let me make sure this works as intended. Yep, looks like it works. So this mouse area, yep. So now let me just make this mouse area respond to being dragged. When was this dark mode? Interesting. Accepted buttons contains cursor shape drag. Ooh, drag. Drag's probably what I want. Signals. Position changed. Press and hold. Pressed released. Drag, ID drag area. And then what do I want for when it's dragged? Target my QML item on X. Ah, okay. Target my target root, I guess. No, target parent. No, value, target value. And then what I want to do is on X changed, on Y changed, and I also want axis drag X and Y axis. Did I do that right? No, I did not. I want that to be capitalized. Pragma use Q application. On X changed, on Y changed. Hmm. Okay. Reset position. Item. Okay, I'm gonna try this in a second right after I get this to work. Root percentage equals let's see. I think I know how I can calculate this. Root dot All right, bye-bye. Have fun. No. Oh, look at that. I can drag it around. That's cool. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. That looks pretty functional so far. feel like I have to divide this by 100 for some reason. Yeah, that's not right. What if it's times 100? Yeah, that's not right either. It's not grown with my cursor, though. That's problematic. I guess this mouse area has to be on the parent. That's not right. Target root. Yeah. That seems more like what I want, but yeah. Oh, I think I know what I need. Oh, weird. Okay, so X could be, oh, weird. That's not right. Why is it meeting over there? Let's see. When X is at root.width, I want percentage to be 100. So, I think I have to do something like... Hold on, let me also let this to drag X. I think I can do root.width. Oh, I could do drag X divided by root.width. And that will give me the 0 to 1 of the drag in root.width. And then what I can do is from there times by 100, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty damn close. I don't know why it's acting weird with me dragging it. Oh, I think I see it. Hey OC Tem, how's it going? Nice. Oh shit. I broke it again. I'm making I'm trying to make a slider widget. Yeah, but it's probably some weird Qt slider type with its own shapes and stuff that I'd have to override. That's why I'm making my own slider. Only problem is I don't know how to make this not, like, yeah, Can I do a, can I mouse area enabled on pressed no, on clicked, but double clicked, exited, entered, position, pressed, release. Maybe there's an on released. Let me try this. On released function. I'm just gonna try this for debug. Dashboard state show false. Yeah, okay. And this should work even when dragging? Yup, it does. So, I think what I should say is... yes, mouse X, mouse Y. Press mouse X, 0. Property, real, press mouse Y, 0. Release mouse X, release what? Yeah, I use some singletons. For example, dashboard state is a singleton, and theme is a singleton, and time is a singleton. So I use singletons a lot. On pressed. And I assume folders? Yeah. Well, I have a components folder. I just use file names to make things simpler. But yeah, I'll probably move things to folders eventually. Press mouse X. Mouse X, mouse Y. Does this work? Now, I think I actually want to get the difference between I think I want to get the difference between press mouse X and release mouse X. The diff. Oh, whoa. Not working. Not sure why it's not working. Mouse. Not working. This is what I was afraid of. Yeah. It's gonna have a bunch of shit that I have to override to make it look the way that I want it to, so I'm not gonna use it. Weird. Okay, is it mouse? I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm guessing. Weird. Also, I guess I don't need the release mouse X. I just need the press mouse X. What is wrong with this? Why? Okay, this is frustrating. Uzi Tim, do you know what I'm doing wrong here? Now it seems to be working. Not. Fuck, I hate JavaScript. Oh. Yeah, JavaScript. There we go. Sweet. Right. And now the diff, I guess, percentage. What do you mean it's not an integer? What's not an integer? The percentage is times 100 because percentage is from 0 to 100. And then I'm doing some divisible by 100 stuff here to get the width. I'm basically getting percentage from 0 to 1 and then using that and timesing it by parent.width to get the final slider width. Press percentage equals root.percentage. Can I do that? And then difference. Wait, let me see this again. If I start pressing here, no, I want to console log. Okay, yeah, I need to divide it by width to get from 1 to, yeah, so now, yeah, look at that. It's from 0 to 1 now. And now what I want to do is set root.percentage to diff 0 to 1 times 100. Yeah. And now I just need to use the, now I need to use the previous percentage to add on to this, essentially. Mouse area dot press percentage plus this. Almost. Doesn't seem to work quite how I want it to. Wonder if I console.log Yeah, it's not saving. That's what the problem is. Why isn't this working? This should be working. I don't understand why it's not. I don't understand what I'm doing now. Give you the code? Okay. Alright, here you go. I don't really want to open DMs while streaming. What was your username again? Sunshiners. Did you leave my server? Ah, why'd you leave? Oh, I got a lot of stuff in there. What the heck is Troll Tech? I don't know what that is. Ah, too many servers. Hmm. What to do, what to do. Hmm. I mean, why is it working? God. Press percentage. What if I just set it to 69? That is very infuriating. Okay, I'm not gonna copy paste. If you send me a replacement, I'm gonna look at it as a reference. On exchange. I feel like I'm so close to figuring this out. So this is constantly logging 0, though. How are my audio levels? Okay, seems, well, looks like you guys can't even hear the music. Maybe now you guys can? Alright. I think that's good for that. Okay. Hello, MAGA. How's it going? I need to learn Nigerian Pidgin still. No. No. Code is done. Slider, read only, background, rectangle, Handle slider. But doesn't this use a built-in Qt slider that has its own styling that you have to override and stuff? Fighting C++. The amount of times I've heard that from people just fighting C++, including big YouTubers. Well, big YouTubers, it makes sense, since YouTubers are, with some exceptions, terrible programmers. Okay. I also want to figure out why this is not working, though. And then maybe I'll use the code you sent. Because this is bothering me. Yeah, screw it. I'm not dealing with JavaScript. Let me try the thing you sent. Qt quick controls. Right, that's going to provide the slider. And then there's that background object. Which was a rectangle. Yeah, see, it has a thing you have to override. Handle. Oh, I guess you can override it. Handle. Item. Rectangle. Well, that didn't work. Item. Oh. Wait, couldn't you just say handles equal to an invisible item? I guess not. Or maybe you can. Okay. So far, so good. Now... This is a very Luke Smithy color scheme. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Because this is actually a color scheme I'm coming up with on the spot. My terminal's still Gruffbox, but that's because I'm actually running Quickshell on top of my existing rice. I'm going to create a new rice using this Quickshell, so yeah. I like Luke Smith a lot, though, so I'll take that as a compliment. From to value. What if I did that? And then, rectangle. And then you have another rectangle. Width. Height. And then, yeah, color and rounding, of course. Thank you, Usitem, for that snippet. Aha! It works now. I don't like that. Quickshell is a shell. So you have your window manager or Wayland compositor or whatever, which manages the windows, and then Quickshell is what you can use to make all the pop-ups and the bar and stuff and notifications if you wanted to. So it's a shell that sits on top of your window manager. Like I can actually show you right now. If I kill Quickshell, this is my previous rice. I just killed Waybar because it was in the way, but yeah, that's my previous rice, and then I'm running Quickshell, and it's like giving me the new wallpaper and the bar and stuff. Quickshell is very cool. Alright, so now, I'm guessing the way I access this slider's values via dot value. So now, by the slider, I just need to figure out how to set the brightness. Yeah, feel free to steal my dots for anything. I like it when people steal my dots. It's a form of flattery, so you know. I mean, that's why I make my dots public to begin with, is so people can take them. And also so I can sync them between all my machines. Now, how can I... How can I make a function that runs every time this slider is, performing action when QML slider is slid. Oh, nosebleed, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Signals, methods. Unmoved. Ah, okay. Cool. Piss. Good. That works. Ah, nice. Unmoved value. Uh-huh. Right. And then, I just realized I can't test this because I'm on a desktop, not a laptop, so whoops. I had to mute my mic for a second. Sorry, guys. Look at that. What? There we go. Where did I leave my chat? Ah, yes. I think I want to put a little bit of space between yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, it's QML. It's specifically for Qt. Let's just try icon size. 30. Yeah, much better. Maybe 35. Yeah, like that. Okay, I think that's the end of this stream. I'll probably start another one later, because I need to go walk, move around, so... See y'all. Bye-bye. See ya. I'll probably start another stream in like 2 hours. Bye, Wave Dev. Bye, everybody.